game that asks the question, are you smarter than a fifth grader? We'll give you a chance to prove that you are indeed smarter than a 10-year-old, and if you can prove it, you will win $1 million.
Alright guys, it's time for another project on my channel, in which this is going to be a Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader project. We're going to be playing all my fifth grader games, and we're going to start with the DVD game version. So, let's see how we do. I just finished up my Deal or No Deal projects, and now we're going to get started with my Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader project. So, here we go.
Okay, here's the class.
Let's read some of their profiles. Let's go. Let's see what Brian's profile is.
Hi, I'm Brian. I like sports, dancing, and video games. As far as my best subjects, I'm good at all of them. If you pick me, I'll make you a cool million.
Alright, I like it. So I'll go with him.
You picked Brian as your classmate.
All right! Yeah!
Okay.
Let's start. Now first you need to agree that if you drop out or flunk out of this game, you will say, I am not smarter than a fifth grader. Will you agree to that? Press agree if you do.
I do agree, Jeff. I will say it.
Good. Let's move on to the category board.
So how many times in this project will I say I'm smarter than a fifth grader? We'll find out. Let's get started. We'll start at the top, fifth grade life science.
Here's your question. Now, if you pick the wrong answer and your classmate's wrong, you walk out of here with nothing. But you can use a cheat if you want.
All right.
Fifth grade life
Here's
science.
the question.
A butterfly goes through 4 stages in its life cycle. What immediately follows the caterpillar stage?
I'm going to say C, chrysalis or pupa. For $1,000, is it chrysalis or pupa?
You are right.
All right.
$1,000.
Now we're going to go for $2,000, and I'm going to pick fifth grade social studies.
You do know that social studies has nothing to do with studying parties or how to have a good time with your friends, right?
All right.
Fifth grade social studies. How many senators are in the U.S. Senate?
It's not 365. It's not 50. It's got to be 100. So for $2,000, is there 100 in the U.S. Senate?
But you're right.
All right, $2,000. And that wraps up for the fifth grade questions. We got past those pretty easily. Let's go with fourth grade music, Jeff.
Fourth grade music. The curlicue symbol located at the beginning on a staff of music is called what?
That's a pretty easy one. This is more like a first grade question to me. Let's go with A, treble clef. Final answer. For $5,000, is it treble clef?
That's right.
Yes.
You have got $5,000.
All right.
Let's turn that into $10,000.
$10,000. And here we go. Fourth grade science.
Fourth grade science. A plant that lives for more than 2 growing seasons is called a what?
Well, I know it's not annual, because I think it might be 1 growing. This might be 3. So I'm going to go right in the middle and go with B, perennial. For $10,000, is it perennial?
You are right.
All right, $10,000. Now we're going for $25,000, so Jeff's going to
All
explain
right, let me
that.
tell you the cool thing about the $25,000 question. Up to this point, if you were wrong, you would have left the game with nothing. If you get this next question right, no matter what happens the rest of the way, the worst thing that can happen to you is you've got $25,000.
All right. So for $25,000, let's go with third grade English.
Third grade
Now
English.
the questions are going to start to be easier.
What does it mean to find yourself in a pickle?
I'm going to say B, to be in a troublesome situation. For 25 grand, is it B?
You are right.
All right.
$25,000.
So I banked that no matter what. Now we're going to go for $50,000. So let's go with third grade math.
You might need more than just your fingers to solve this question.
All right. Let's see the question.
Third grade math. Which one of the following numbers is the square root of 16?
I'm very sure it's not 2. I'm very sure it's not, definitely not 3. It's gotta be C4. C4. All right. Is it 4 for $50,000?
That is right.
Yes.
$50,000.
All right.
Let's see if you can turn that into $100,000.
That's right. 100 grand. That's how much they give on the all new lingo with Bill Engvall. Second grade music.
Second grade music.
Oh gosh, this one's easy.
Who wrote "This Land Is Your
The
Land"?
one and only Woody Guthrie. Final answer. For 100 grand. Is it Woody Guthrie?
That's right.
Yes.
You got $100,000.
All right.
Let's see if you can turn that into $175,000.
Let's see if we can do that. Let's go with second grade games. I usually don't see this one on the actual show,
How
but
many points are on the star of a standard Chinese checkers game board?
it's not 5. I'm not sure if it's 4 or 6.
How many points are on the star of a standard Chinese checkers
I barely ever
game
play
board?
Chinese checkers, so I'm just gonna take a guess and say C6. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong.
Well, you're right.
All right, $175,000. Now I'm going for 300,000, and I'm gonna go with first grade animal science.
First grade animal science. How many legs do most spiders have?
That's easy. It's A8. Final answer. I'm right.
You know what? You've been a great contestant, but you're right. You got
All right.
$300,000.
Now we're going for $500,000. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go with first grade architecture.
First grade art and architecture. Yellow plus blue equals what color?
Gee, I wonder what it is. It's B, green. For $500,000, going for $1 million. Is it B, green?
You are
Yes.
right. You have got $500,000.
All right, now we're going for $1 million.
Congratulations. You have answered all 10 questions correctly.
That's right.
You've got one last
And I didn't
question.
use any of my
This one
cheats.
is for $1
Could we make it a
million.
perfect game?
Now, if you get this
Find
answer
out.
right, you will win the game. But just remember, this will be a 5th grade question.
Yep.
And if you get it wrong, you are left with only $25,000.
I'm a 7th grader, so.
All right, first we'll show you the subject, and you can decide to drop out or to proceed to try to win $1 million. Here is the subject.
Okay, the subject of the $1 million question is social
Are
studies.
you ready for the question?
Yes. Okay, the question is,
After a meal, which one of the following might a Neanderthal do?
play music on bone instruments, smoke corn silk, or draw on rock walls. This one almost seems
After a
too
meal,
obvious.
Which one of the following might a Neanderthal
I mean, it seems
do?
like it would be draw on rock walls, but I know they did that, but they're asking after a meal, and I'm pretty sure they did something with music. So, you know what? I'm going to go with A, play music on bone instruments. Is it A for $1 million? Yes, it is! All right! $1 million!
$1 million!
Woo!
Congratulations!
All right.
You are smarter than a 5th grader.
And for the first game of my Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader project, I am
Let's
smarter
play
than a
again.
5th grader. All right, so that's going to do it for part 1 of this Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader project. I won't be doing any more games today, but my 5th grader project will continue throughout the week, as well as Spin for Million, the continuation of season 15, with some guests as well. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. I'll let the credits play out, and I will see you guys in part 2 of my 5th grader project. I'll see you guys then.